So Victor Henao is here. I told you about him off the top, but he's with me now because he wants to give you some of the info he uses with some of his clients. Now, you've recently been working with Kendall Jenner.
I have.
And you know, she's everywhere, doing incredible, just slaying the modeling world. And so you've brought her, we're gonna show you a daytime look.
Yes.
We've got a picture of that, as well as a more extreme look. So let's take a look at the daytime look here so that you can see what is involved in these elements. And when we say daytime, it doesn't mean they're wearing any less makeup. It's just a more subtle look, right?
Absolutely not. I think what sometimes often people think is that less is more.
Yes.
And sometimes more looks like less.
That's right.
So our double wear cushion stick radiant makeup, which is the ad for that image that you guys just saw.
Yes.
It's all about like just beautiful, everyday, natural makeup with a little bit of amp. It's a little bit on the eyes, it's a little bit on the lips. And what really creates daytime makeup is the neutral colors that we see.
Right.
So anything that's neutral, any browns, any shimmers, anything that gives you a little bit of texture is really what creates that beautiful I woke up like this look.
Right, which is what we all want. This is Ashley, by the way, our model. I'm gonna give you another shot right now of Kendall. So this is more of an evening look. You can see there's a little bit more drama involved. And this is what we're going to replicate right now. You're gonna give her a little bit more eye and a little bit more lip.
It is. So all of my makeups, I like to start with a little bit of eyeliner. This double wear stay in place pencil, it is the perfect eyeliner for any sort of eye makeup. I love to start with it, one, because I get really close to the lash line, but also because it helps as a guide to what I'm doing afterwards. So I take a little bit of that on the eye, I take a little bit of my hand, and then with a flat brush, I love using a flat brush to move product, I take it and then start kind of creating this like almost ombre, natural eye.
Oh, so you're blending out the liner, huh?
I'm blending it out, almost acting like a shadow base.
Right, and what's interesting to me is also you've used a nice chocolate brown instead of the traditional black that most of us rely on.
I like to start layering things on. So after this, we can finish off with a black eyeliner, but I don't want it to be too hard.
I see. So
in order for it to be a little bit softer, I like to layer brown and black.
Right. If you're doing an ad like that for the Lauder product you're talking about, is she wearing like 7,000 pounds of makeup? You can tell me.
She's really not.
She's not, huh?
She's really not, because what we really want to replicate and what we really want to tell people is that it doesn't really take a lot. It doesn't really take 100,000 products in order for you guys to feel and look good at home.
Okay.
So we really try to be as authentic to the product as much as we possibly can be.
Well, that's good for us to hear at home, because most of us have 5 minutes.
Which is all I have right now, right?
Right,
so if we have
much.
5 minutes at home, this is the best and easiest way for you to do this at home. So once you get the liner on, you move it around, you really diffuse it and make it kind of like a thing.
That's gorgeous.
Then we can go back with a little powder, and I take a little bit of this palette and just kind of tap it all on top.
Once again, you're using the neutral colors.
I am using a little bit more neutral. I'm using this palette called Ivory Power. And what's really beautiful about this is that it is natural, but it's got a little bit of shine and shimmer, which kind of creates that like evening, holiday, fun eye.
A little bit of glam. Very nice. Okay, let's move on now to the lip.
So once you have that on, we can move to the lip, which I love this particular color. It's called Hot Chili.
Oh, nice.
And it's this bright orange lip, but it's got also a little bit of shine, a little bit of shimmer.
Yeah. Some people might say, okay, it's getting colder in temperature. People are shying away from these like beautiful brights that we had all summer long. You're saying no, go for it.
I'm saying go for it.
Go for it.
What's really nice about this is that it isn't so opaque that it's going to overpower the look.
Yeah.
It gives you a little bit of room to play around with it.
Very nice.
You see that it's not so powerful, it's not so overpowering.
Yeah.
And it is just kind of the perfect, fun holiday color.
So you stuck with your neutrals on top, you give her a punch of color with her lip, she's ready to go out and party like Kendall Jenner. Although I don't even know if Kendall Jenner's a big partier. She seems like a working lady to me.
She really is.
She's a working lady,
She works hard.
Victor, thank you so much, and same with you, Ashley. You look gorgeous.